So if you've been following my work for some time now, you do know that I am an event photographer and I do cover different types of events such as weddings, corporate events, and other events such as graduation ceremonies. But recently I went out and challenged myself to do something totally different from what I normally shoot. So I went out to do street photography, and the experience was really awesome, and I really learned a lot from that experience. So I'm going to share with you what I learned and how the experience was, and then at the end of the video I will share with you the pictures that I took while doing street photography. So like I said earlier, my experience with street photography was really awesome. I got to discover a whole new world that I never knew really existed, with a lot of things yet to discover. And even though I was feeling nervous at first, I was feeling a little bit scared because I didn't know what would happen, I became quickly used to what I was doing, and I really got to become composed very quickly. And I got to eventually start looking at photography in a whole new different light. So I got to look at it from a different angle, and overall the experience was really educating, and I really picked up a lot of points and learned a lot of new things. So I picked up a few things while I was doing my street photography, which I think will help me greatly the next time I go out to shoot in the future. And I want to share with you those 3 things that I picked up from what I was doing. So the first thing is you have to keep your camera and everything that you're carrying very light. So you don't want to draw attention to yourself. You want to remain as inconspicuous as possible. So you don't want to be attracting a lot of attention. You don't want to be seen by a lot of people, because that will disturb you from taking amazing pictures. So I didn't know that I needed to be silent, I needed to be hidden. So I went with a zoom lens and a very big camera. So a lot of people started paying attention to what I was doing, and that caused me to rush the whole thing, and I ended up only spending a few minutes at the spot that I chose. So you want to keep your camera gear very light, as light as possible. If possible, if you have a mirrorless camera, you can go with that, because mirrorless cameras are lighter than DSLR cameras. So the other thing that you want to do is to carry with you a low aperture lens or a fast lens. So you want to carry a lens with an aperture that can go as low as 1.4 or f2.8. So this will help you to better isolate your subject from the background. And also, fast lenses are very good because their focusing systems are very fast, so that will allow you not to miss any action that will be occurring around you. And for street photography, you don't want to miss any action by carrying a very slow lens, because things happen in real time. So they happen very quickly. It can only take you half a second to actually miss a very important occasion or moment. So you want to carry a very fast lens with you, preferably a lens that can go as low as f1.4. So it can be a 50mm f1.4 or a 70-200, which was the lens that I carried with me, or any other type of lens. So the last thing that you can do is to adjust your focusing settings. So you need to set them to continuous autofocus. This will help you easily focus on a subject that's moving, or any subject that you really want to focus on. Manual focus is not recommended for street photography, because it requires a lot of work to just focus on one subject. So it's better you use continuous focus, because it is very easy to use, and the things that you'll be capturing happen in real time. So you don't want to miss any of the crucial moments. So what will help you to accomplish that is setting your focus in settings to continuous autofocus. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I wanted to share my experience with street photography, as well as what I learned from what I experienced. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, if you found anything of value in this video, please give it a like, and you can also share it as well with your friends. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate it. So right now I'm gonna show you the pictures that I took. So see you in the next video.